time for the Gentleman Grochowski Show, Chicago's favorite improv comedy television show, starring Larry, the Governor Grochowski, and the TVHAMS comedy troupe. Here's Larry.
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah!
Right there.
I like that. That was good. Rich, we got another broadcast quality show just for the people out there who are viewing us. Another broadcast quality show. I love it. And for the people that are listening on the web, we got a special treat. Rich, tell us what's going on the web right now.
Right now we're streaming to a Google Plus Hangout.
Yay! And what does that mean for the people watching?
That means they can watch it live on YouTube.
All right, hey!
Yes, sir, on my YouTube channel, Rich Munnich.
All right, well, we'll have to hook that up for next time when next time we film, we can plug it more so people can come and visit us.
Maybe.
How many guys are watching us right now
We've
live?
got 2 guys watching live.
2 guys! Oh my goodness, 2 guys watching us live on the web. Unbelievable, Rich. We've come a long way, haven't we?
It's the technology, dude. It's the technology.
I can't believe it. We're sitting here filming live, and yet people can watch the whole show as it's being filmed live on the web. Technology looks good, and I'm glad I brought a new tie for today. You like the tie, Rich?
It's a nice tie. That's a sweet tie, Larry.
Where'd
you get that tie?
At the tie store.
I thought they sold only like Chinese food.
No, they got Thai food. They got ties.
Thai ties, yeah.
And some bows.
Is it like a hand-painted tie?
I don't know. I didn't paint it. It's not wet, so it's not freshly painted.
Well, you should maybe try painting like little designs on it, like little cartoon characters. That'd be neat.
Rich, I spent $30-40 on a tie. Why would I want to ruin it by putting cartoon characters on it? That's what I want to know.
Do that. I don't know what to tell you.
Weren't you told at home when you were a kid, Mom would say, "Don't color your clothes"?
No, I was never told that.
At all.
Go ahead, color all the clothes you want.
And she didn't say nothing. Don't color your clothes.
That's right.
Did your father complain about your clothes being cluttered?
No.
Colored?
No.
Cluttered?
Sir. Not at all.
A cluttered room?
Not at all.
Well then, I mean, you turned out okay.
Yeah.
I was told never color your clothes or clutter your room.
Huh.
One time my dad said I was okay to clutter my clothes and color my room.
Right.
And I did that. I took the crayons out and all over the place. It was a bizarre experience. A bizarre experience.
A bizarre experience. How bizarre.
Hey, Rich.
Wasn't that a song? How bizarre. How bizarre.
Yeah, how bizarre.
How bizarre.
Listen, Rich, I got something. A hamster showing amazing acting skills plays dead on the internet. A viral video that's out right now shows a guy sticking his finger in a hamster den, and then you hear a pow! And the hamster jumps back against the wall and falls dead.
Huh.
It's about 20-30 seconds of that. But the thing is, he scares the little hamster by going close. It's like this. He's like this.
There's like goats that'll do it.
He goes like this. He's right up to the camera. Goes pow.
There's goats that'll do that too.
We could scare them.
Yeah, you scare the goats and they play dead.
But what if that? I think they're not playing dead. They're just scared. Most animals, I would think, would be scared if you come up to it like this. Pow! You know? Hey, Partee, come here. Come here, Partee. Stand up and come here. Get off the floor.
He's playing dead.
Come here, Partee.
What are you doing on the floor, Partee?
Partee, now here's the deal. Partee, everyone. You forgot the applause. That's okay. If I go like this, Partee.
Yes.
Let's get a wide shot over this way, one of these cameras. Let's get a wide shot of one of these cameras right here. Here we go. If I come up to you, Partee, and you're sitting there minding your own business, pretend you're a hamster.
Yes.
And I come up there with my finger, I go, pow!
Woo. Would you play dead?
Oh, let's do it again. Okay.
Try it again. Let's try it again.
I'm like this. Can we get that shot? Let's try it again for the. Okay.
Try it again.
So I'm like this. I go, Partee, pow!
Just like that.
Look at him. Look where he's at. Come here. This shot. There we go. He fall dead.
He fall down.
He fall in camera 3.
Oh, sorry, Partee.
The camera 3 around. There you go. Whoa! Camera 3. He fall dead.
Look at that.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
He fall dead. That's crazy. Right?
I hate when that happens.
Yeah. Now, Partee, get up. You're going to have to fall dead for all that time. But that's what it goes on. Now, Partee, let me tell you, were you scared?
Oh, you know what? It happened so fast, I didn't have time to get scared. My lights was out cold.
So if you were a hamster, you think you'd get frightened?
Heck yes.
Yeah, he think he piddled himself?
Oh, I'll piddle so fast. Woo!
Yeah.
It'll be a blast from the past.
Yeah. There you go. All right, Partee.
All right,
Thanks for. Why don't you go back to the floor, whatever you were doing down there?
yes,
Yeah.
Larry.
Partee, everyone. Partee. As you well know, Partee, wonderful comedian from Chicago. We happen to have another special guest on the show for today, Rich. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Oh.
I think I peed myself.
Did you do that too?
I think I peed myself.
When someone went, pow! We got a special guest for you today, Rich. Chicago comedian for a long time. He's been on the Channel 9 Morning News. He's also performed live during a Bulls game as a Chicago Bulls Matador. Let's welcome Matt Kissane to the broadcast. Matt Kissane, everyone.
There you go. Hey, how you doing, Matt?
Matt, how are you? What's going on? Come on, over here. You're on this side. You're on the good side.
All right.
Never get on my bad side. Come on a little closer. There we go. A little closer.
A little bit closer. Okay.
Welcome to the broadcast. It's been a while.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
We've talked about getting you on a couple times, but you always were busy.
Well, I'm a big fan. I watch your show on
All over the place, right?
in Elmhurst. I live out in Elmhurst.
Okay, well,
On the webs? Do you
wherever
watch
you
it
can
on the
watch it,
webs?
yeah. Wherever you can watch it, it's
the
good, right,
interwebs?
Rich?
Comcast is out in Elmhurst. Yep.
Okay. You also know that we are streaming live on the web.
Awesome. So we're going to have people call in and
Not calling in, but they could just kind of shout out if they want.
they can send Google emails. Hey,
Yeah,
that,
we're working on that. We're
that
gonna,
guy showed
Instant
up.
message, comments.
Yeah, we're working on that. I'll be eventually in the future. But anyways, let's tell us about you. How long you been performing in Chicago doing impressions?
I've been doing stand-up and impersonations and all that stuff for a long time. I've been doing it for about 20 years or more.
Oh, wow.
Long time, yeah.
What got you started in doing it?
I started out in radio. Actually, I worked at a 500-watt radio station in Elmhurst, Illinois, the big time.
All right.
And then
the Big E.
Yes. And then I from there, it all went downhill.
It says it on its bumper stickers. You know, it's the Big Easy.
Mm-hmm.
In Elmhurst, it says the Big E.
The Big E.
Yeah.
All right. But then I just started doing stand-up and improv, went to Second City for classes, and one thing led to another. And, I'm on the Larry Grochowski show, the Gentleman Grochowski show.
That's right, yeah.
Chicago, I love you.
You've officially tanked as a performer.
That's right. I was up in the major leagues, and now I'm back down in the minors. But that's okay. I love it here at Chicago Access.
Yeah. Okay, well, tell us about how you got started, though. What you've done. You know, what was your process of getting...
Well, like I said, I went to college for radio, TV, film out at University of Maryland.
Okay.
When I was a kid, I interned for Tom Brokaw, who was the anchor for NBC News back in the 80s and 90s
Yeah.
and early Y2K, and then I just kept pursuing radio, TV, film, RTVF. Just everything I can possibly get into, and then I did numerous appearances on WGN Morning News.
Okay.
And they finally got tired of me showing up at their show at 4 in the morning, and they said, okay, you can just be a part of the show. So I was on there for 6 years.
Okay.
And then I did a lot of stand-up and did a lot of acting, did a lot of TV commercials, television appearances, and then I actually auditioned for the Chicago Bulls Matadors.
Okay.
And I was a Matador for a season, so that was a lot of fun.
That's exciting.
Got to go out in the middle of the, at halftime in the middle of the United Center and take off my shirt in front of 20,000 people. It was a lot of fun. Good times.
What was it like working with Tom Brokaw?
Tom was a nice guy. He, made me do a lot of rough errands. I used to go get his bran muffin every morning and make sure that his cowboy boots were shined. He's a cowboy.
Okay.
He's from Montana or something.
Well, first of all, you got to have your bran muffin. You got to have fiber. You got to
Yes.
have fun with fiber. If you can't
You
have,
do.
if your fiber count is not good, the rest of the day could be horrible. So
I
you
totally
got to get
agree.
that fiber together.
I agree.
Yeah. Once you get your fiber count together and you got your 20 grams, what do you get, Rich? 30 grams?
35 grams of
35
fiber.
grams? I think 20 grams is, the most you need. You got 35 grams of fiber a day?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. That's why you never leave your house.
Well,
You
yeah.
always got to stay close.
You
You got to
close
stay
to
regular.
that,
You got to stay
Yeah.
regular.
So Tom Brokaw was regular when you were around.
Yeah.
You seemed a lot happier in those days.
Tom was a nice guy, and he, did the news, and then, and then I graduated from college, and like I said, I just did a lot of stand up, and now I'm here on the Larry Grochowski show, everybody.
got it.
Larry.
What about? Let me ask you another question about Tom Brokaw. Then we'll proceed around.
Sure.
Was he the? It wasn't the Channel 5 nightly or the nightly news, was it? NBC Nightly.
It was NBC Nightly News with Tom Brokaw
from the big tower.
From the Big Apple in New York City at 30 Rock.
30 Rock.
I actually worked there. Can you believe that? Me?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes.
Now, when you were working there in the wintertime, did you take your shirt off and jump around at Ice Arena and like jump around, kind of practice?
I did. As a matter of fact, I did. And that's why the internship sort of ended a little bit early.
Oh, okay.
Yes. They asked me to leave politely.
There's a clause you got to sign that you didn't obviously proceed with, but it's about keeping your clothes on in public, I think, right?
Yes, it is. And then I grew up and I started looking like Brian Dennehy, which I thought was a cool thing. So I thought, Brian Dennehy's a good actor. I could probably be just as good as him. You know, I get a lot of people that say that. You know, I look like that actor. And I used to think that was really cool until he played John Wayne Gacy. And
that clown.
Ever since then, neither one of us has been working much lately.
No good. So you came
play
back
a bad guy and it's over with, huh?
Yeah, how about it? I mean, you know.
One homicidal maniac, you know,
to
kill a career. So you moved back to Chicago after your time in New York.
Yes, New York was a lot of fun. Had a good time. Got mugged several times and had a blast. Good time.
If you can't get mugged in a Big Apple, you're not doing something right.
No, you're really not.
You got to get mugged in a Big Apple.
You got to try not to.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's how it works over there. So you're back in Chicago. This is probably, what, the 80s sometime maybe? 90s?
Late 80s. Late 80s. Moved back to Chicago. Did a lot of stuff. Did behind-the-scenes stuff. I produced music videos for Enough's Enough. They're from Chicago. Great.
Enough's Enough.
Enough's Enough. My buddy Chip's Enough. Hey, Chip, how are you, buddy? I hail you. He's probably watching this right now.
They were like a wannabe hair band, right?
They were.
They had that one
song. They were
song.
a big hair band, right? They were a big hair band.
Well, when I was in high school.
Did you got any Enough's Enough for the karaoke?
I might.
Probably not.
Probably not.
I would. But I remember going to high school in the late 80s, and they had Enough's Enough was the big local band that, you know, that was had that nice little. Their logo was kind of cool, and their name Enough's Enough.
Enough's Enough, yes.
And every girl said that they had met him. Chip, I guess you said.
They Chip and Donnie and Vicky and
Derek.
Derek.
They were performing live in local bands or local clubs around here.
Oh yeah.
So I remember them, and so you did a music video for them.
Did a documentary for the great band Cheap Trick from Rockford, Illinois, and
very good.
I dabbled a little bit in production work. So yeah, I've done a little bit of everything. Okay.
So then, what got you as a professional impersonator?
Well, what happened was I was doing a lot of stand-up, and then I was doing Chris Farley, and I did a lot of voices in my act. I've always done a lot of different voices. You know, I did Gilbert Gottfried, and I had Gilbert Gottfried having sex. I thought that would be a lot of fun, you know. And then I did, but I was doing Farley, you know, and then my Farley thing took off, and I gained a bunch of weight, and now I have a little bit of a weight problem.
Just a little bit.
Yes, and so, and then I started dressing up like Farley. I was like, hey, I'm a fat Irish guy. Chris was a fat Irish guy, so I put the glasses on and the coat, and, you know, one thing led to another. And then I started doing Farley on WGN Morning News, and we didn't get sued, so I thought, you know, we'll just keep doing it. And that's
you keep doing it until you get sued, right? Is that the
no.
That's Rich's. See, that's Rich's problem. Can we get a close-up of Rich real quick? Get a close-up of Rich. Rich is, like, forever worried about being sued. No matter what it is.
I've been sued, Larry. That's what the deal is.
Rich is like, every time I want to do something and there's music in the background, he goes, we can't film here because there's music in the background. There's music in the back. I'm going to get sued.
I'm going to get sued.
They could try.
We were by the Bean, and they chased us out of there.
Yeah, because of the music.
Sued.
But I'm just saying, he is all about worried about getting sued.
Oh, man, don't worry about it. It ain't going to happen. So that's how it happened. That's how I started doing, like, different impersonations. And then somebody called me one day, and they were like, we were going to have the Blues Brothers at this party, and they canceled on us. Do you know anybody that does it? And I was just like, yeah, I do, I think. And then I put, like, a Blues Brothers outfit on, and I called my buddy, and we went and did Blues Brothers gigs. And then a couple years after that, I was opening for Shaka Khan at Erie Crown Theater.
I feel for you.
I was opening for Shaka Khan at the Erie Crown Theater in front of 3,000 people as Jake and Elwood with me and one of my friends. And so I thought, you know what, this is a pretty fun way to make a living.
That's what I think Jim Belushi is figuring out too.
Yeah.
It's just, if you could imitate his brother, make money off of that for years,
What
right?
the hell, why not?
Yeah. So, okay, so you got you got your Blues Brothers.
Yep.
And then you had a little Chris Farley thing going.
Yes.
And then you said, wow, I could do more. What's it like to prepare for these characters?
You know, you just got to really be into it. It's like a job, man. Sometimes you just don't want to go do it. One time I was getting ready to go down to McCormick Place to work at a trade show as Farley. I was going to stand at a trade show booth for like 8 hours. And on my way, right before I went down there, I stubbed my toe. Actually turned out to be I broke 2 of my toes.
Oh.
Yeah, but I still had to do the gig. So I had to stand for 8 hours with 2 broken toes and popped a lot of Tylenol. You just got to do it. You got to be dedicated. You got to be like ready to go through any situation. And
popping the pills, kind of like how he lived his life, right?
well, it's just Tylenol. I mean, I don't.
Still, that's probably part of the gig, right?
All right, I was drinking whiskey with them.
Yeah, you know, as much as you can.
Get off my back!
I'm just saying, you lived it.
Am I burying the needle in there, by the way?
No, that's
Okay.
You're good.
Oh, okay. So you got your Chris Farley.
Yeah.
What other characters you do?
Chris Farley. I do the lounge singer Johnny Chicago.
Johnny Chicago.
Another guy that was made famous on WGN Morning News. I do the Blues Brothers. I got some secondary characters that I just do for fun. Speedo Man.
Enough said.
Yeah. Me in a Speedo, and it looks really good. Ladies, back off. That's all I got to say when I'm Speedo Man. Back off.
And you just talk about whatever pops up?
That's
Oh no way!
What? He's an improvist.
Come on, Larry.
He's an improvist.
The
And then I do a lot of,
show midnight, right?
Sorry, bro. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. And then I do a lot of voiceover stuff. I've done David Letterman. Boys and girls, moms and dads, it's time for our nightly top 10 list here on the show. And then I do a little bit of Tony Soprano as Shakespeare. Oh, to be or not to be, that's the frickin' question. Silvio, what should I do? I don't know, T, but I know a lot of the guys, they're not too happy. Oh, atoo, Sil, atoo.
Very good. I told you, yeah. If we had some roses,
I'm a genius.
We had some roses or something we'd throw at you. So what's going on in the future for you? What are you doing?
Same stuff. I'm always out there auditioning for commercials. There's a commercial right now with D. Snyder. He's in a Stanley Steamer commercial.
Yes, I seen that.
I auditioned for that one a couple
As
months
D.
ago.
Steimer?
No,
As
I
D. Snyder?
auditioned for the husband.
Oh.
And I did not get that one. And so
You'd be a great D. Snyder, though.
I'm not going to lie to you, folks. It's been a while since I've gotten something, so please help me out.
Come on.
Yeah, I do.
No, that wasn't quite right. Right? Was that?
Yeah,
We're
was-
not gonna
take
take it.
it.
Yeah.
No, we're not going to take it.
Yeah. We should design a music video.
We should.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that.
As you as D. Snyder. I like that. All right, let's see TVHAMS. We'll take a quick break, TVHAM break, and then we'll come back after this. Don't go away. Wave to the camera. Wave. TVHAMS Mobile Unit 1 took it to the streets to ask Chicago some thought-provoking questions. Let's see what their answers were. Can you cry underwater?
Yes. Absolutely.
Mermaids do.
Yes. Yes. I have no idea.
Can you cry underwater?
I think I could.
Yeah, I think I could.
Why are you going to cry underwater?
Why not?
Mermaids do? Yeah. Can you cry underwater?
Hell yeah.
You've done it?
Yeah.
And then, do you gotta wipe your eyes afterwards?
You don't have to. You don't have to worry about it.
You don't gotta worry about your eyes getting all red either, right?
You don't have to worry. Nobody's gonna know you cried. So.
I can't do this. These questions are too hard. God.
Why can't you cry underwater?
You can.
You have?
Yeah, I stubbed my toe and I cried over.
No.
Yeah, but you can't tell.
You can't what?
You can't tell.
You can't tell? Why?
Because you're underwater. Tears are water.
Yeah. So what happens to the tears?
It becomes part of the water you're in?
So you're just swimming in tears then? If a lot of people are crying?
Probably.
You can cry, but you won't know.
Why?
Because it's water. It's your tears just go right into the water.
So you'd be swimming in tears then?
Maybe.
No.
Why?
There's too much water. You're not even gonna know if you are crying or not.
Can people cry underwater?
Maybe. I've never tried.
No. Yes. But you will not see my tears
Why?
because we already wet.
But how do we know you're crying then?
It's
The facial expression.
Yeah.
So if you just make a bad sourpuss underwater, don't think you're crying?
No.
What?
I would know I was crying.
Yeah, but we wouldn't know. Unless it would be swimming in your tears?
Yeah, exactly.
No, you will not notice the tears.
No, you wouldn't notice it.
Yes.
You have?
Yeah, I would think so.
Well, you have done it.
I would imagine that you could.
But you haven't personally done it.
I haven't tried it. I've never needed to cry underwater.
Very good.
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Larry, the Governor Grochowski.
All right, Rich. Rich.
Larry, what's up?
Sometimes when I'm alone, I like to do a little shimmy,
Yeah, and then what?
and then do some more shimmy.
You do a shake?
I could do a shimmy shake.
Do you do a Cocoa Pop?
So I go shimmy shake Cocoa Pop.
There you go.
Shimmy shake Cocoa Pop.
I think you got it.
It's not hard, but it's got to go shimmy shake Cocoa Pop. Just like that. Just like that. It's very easy.
Thrilling. Thrill a minute. A thrill a minute.
So, you know, it doesn't get better than that.
That's right.
No.
It doesn't get better than this.
So, Rich, you took a couple of weeks off.
Yeah, I did.
And I had a cover for you.
I was going to go to Bermuda, but I ran out of money.
Okay, so where'd you go?
Blue Island.
Okay.
All right.
I told everybody, I kind of lied to the viewers.
Yeah.
I said that you were out and you were at a hot dog eating contest.
Right.
You know, and I lied and I said that, you know, I apologize. I couldn't take the.
All right, I'll cover for you. Don't worry.
But you were at a hot dog eating contest.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh.
Well,
yeah.
tell us about the hot dog eating contest.
Oh,
then.
it was fun. They had little glasses of water, and you dunk the hot dog in the water and just suck it right down.
Yeah.
Just like that.
How many hot dogs did you eat?
I ate 27 hot dogs in 37 minutes.
Is that a record?
No.
What's the record?
The winner done 40 hot dogs in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. 40-30.
So you was 10.
I was
off.
a little slower.
What do you think you got to do to prepare for the hot dog contest?
I think I ought to meet up with this guy, Shoe Nice. 22.
Shoe Nice?
Yeah.
Actually, we have Shoe Nice 22 on the program. Shoe Nice, come up here, Shoe Nice. Come here, bring Shoe Nice up here. Shoe Nice looks a lot like Partee. Yeah. Hey, Shoe Nice, how are you?
How do you feel?
I feel good.
The YouTube viewers at home are going to know that's not Shoe Nice.
Nah, they know, but listen.
He doesn't even have a blue hat.
That's okay, but listen, Shoe Nice.
Yes, Larry.
Tell us about how you
train
people for hot dog eating contests.
Yes, my refrigerator is packed with 1,000 hot dogs, and we get rid of them fast. So what we do is we always work at night because at night it's a little cooler, and that way the stomach doesn't seem to build up with the pressure when we eat all these hot dogs. So what we do is we get 15.
15 what?
Hot dogs.
Okay.
And I stuff them in their mouth about once every 2 seconds, so that way they can get used to it. Get the pressure on them so they can relax, Larry.
Now, how do you kind of motivate these people to eat the hot dogs? How do you do that?
What I do is
because let's face it, your stomach can only take so many hot dogs before it gets before it stretches only so far, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, first I kind of cut a little music on to get the emotions relaxed and calm, so that way they be in the moment.
So what kind of music do you listen to get a hot dog eating contest?
Always the 80s, baby. The
80s
is the best way because it keeps you moving and grooving.
Like what?
Like, for example, Aha!
Take On Me?
Take on me.
All right.
Oh, yes.
Well, there you go, Rich. Next time you need someone to help you get motivated, we got, what was his name again? Rich?
Shoe Nice.
Shoe Nice.
22.
Shoe Nice 22. All right, Shoe Nice, thanks for bringing them. Thanks for stopping by. Now get the hell out of my show. That's Shoe Nice 22, everybody.
Yeah, we wish we could really get the real Shoe Nice to come up here, right?
So listen, when you were talking about motivating people,
yes,
not anybody could do that job. It's hard to motivate people.
That's right.
And on the broadcast today, we've got the master motivator on the broadcast. So let's welcome Matt Foley to the broadcast and see what it's all about. Matt Foley, everyone.
All right. Hey, how are you?
Matt Foley, how are you?
Pretty good.
Yeah, you got a wide stance there.
Yes, I do. I have a little bit of a weight problem.
Yeah? You can't.
All right.
Oh, welcome to the broadcast.
Well, thanks, Larry. I appreciate it. Good to be here.
Oh, well, it's good to see you.
All right, put her there.
All right, can I put it there? You put it there.
Okay.
And I'll put it there. Hey.
Hey, don't put it there.
All right.
Watch where Rich wants to put it. You want to be careful there. But, well, tell us, what's it like to be a master motivator? Is that what you call yourself?
Well, yeah, I am a little motivational speaker. My name is Matt Foley.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 35 years old, and for the past 6 months, I have been living in a van down by the river.
Not the river.
Oh, that sucks.
The Chicago River, huh?
Yes, Larry. Okay. Anyway, I'm here to let people know that I am available for motivational speeches. So who on your show needs to get motivated too, Johnny?
Well, we got a panel that we're going to show you in a second. We're going to bring you by and motivate the people.
All right, bring them on. I'm ready to go. I've been drinking coffee for 4.5 hours.
All right. Tom, what makes you motivational specialist? What have you done in your life that prepares you to motivate people?
Well, Larry, good thing you asked me that. I'll be more than happy to ring off a few truths about Matt Foley.
Let's hear it.
Okay. First off, I do have a little bit of a weight problem. I'm not good looking. I'm not the norm. I'm not camera friendly. I can't reach all my body parts. I don't own a toothbrush. I eat my own dandruff. I don't let my scabs heal. I scare small children. I've never had sex with a lady. I'm not sure how that works. But besides that, I'm a heck of a guy, Larry.
Oh, I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are. That's good to hear.
Yes. Okay.
Now, when did you discover that you were a good motivational speaker?
Well, I discovered I was a good motivational speaker when I was living in a van down by the river.
Yeah. Yeah, the river.
All right, who are you sending up here? Come on, let's
get
going here.
We got one guy. He's a hot dog eating specialist.
Right.
He's going to come on the show, and you're going to show him a little bit more on how to motivate people. Come here, hot dog eating specialist, and he also takes cheap shots at women, but let's not talk about that. Let's talk about, tell your name.
What's your name?
My name is Shoe Dice.
Shoe Dice, okay. Let's start off by finding out what a few of your weaknesses are. What do you need to be motivated about?
We need to be motivated by putting away 15 hot dogs in 15 minutes.
Well, isn't that nice? Hey, I was wondering if you could do me a favor and shut your yapper!
Oh, yes.
Okay, I can't see real good. Is that Kubiachi Moriarty? I can't see real good, the hot dog guy. Whatever his name is, I don't recall right now.
What was your name?
My name is Shoe Dice.
Shoe Dice.
Okay. All right, what other problems do you have besides having a little bit of a weight problem?
The problem we have is, after midnight, we run short of ketchup, and we need to get extra ketchup for the people out there.
Okay, well, that sounds like a bunch of horses crap to me. All right, go back in the audience and shut your yapper.
You heard it. We got the captain.
Who else you want to get up here?
We got the captain up here. He has a yacht. He does the captain stuff.
Aye, aye, Captain.
How you doing?
I do a little bit of, what's his name, the skipper from Gilligan's Island, if you don't mind me wearing your hat for a few seconds.
Not at all. Just don't.
Well, hey there, little buddy. There you go. All right. Okay, so what do you need to ask old Matt? Go for it.
Well, I run a riverboat down there on the Chicago River, and I was just...
Wait, you were on the Chicago River? Were you living in his boat?
No, I wasn't. Please shut your yap hole.
That's right. We're trying to get something accomplished here. I need to do something about trying to get people on the boat quicker.
So you're the captain of a ship, are you?
No, just one of those little tour boats.
Oh, you're the captain of a tour boat.
That's right.
Well, Lottie frickin' da! Get out of the stage right now! All right, Larry. Seems to me you got nothing but people surrounding you that are a bunch of jackasses! All right. Hey, guess what? It's time for me to take my pill. I got to get going here, Larry.
Well, thanks for stopping by the broadcast.
Thanks for having Matt Foley.
Let's do it. You do this, right? What do you do?
All right.
Let's go. That camera right there. This one right over there. See that camera? Yeah. This one right here. Right here. There you go. Go it.
And that's going to amount to jack squat.
It's good.
Okay. All right.